What is good, Nomad Pack, gamers, degenerates, everyone in between? Major Nomad here. And today, we're going to be diving headfirst and unpack the latest Marvel Rivals 7.5 Chaos drama because Blackcat just dropped yesterday and apparently her catsuit has sent the usual suspects into a full meltdown mode. SJWs, certain feminists out here, or feminists in general, are fuming harder than I do when my team throws in ranked or the gameplay in general when I play Rivals. At least she actually lands her hooks and gets W's in general, both in game and in the comics. Her Marvel character, usually people really like her, not only in Marvel Rivals but Fortnite as well, because they did a collab with her. I digress, though. I always say, I'd say this, if looking at a sexy female character in a video game is triggering, maybe should log off the internet for a while, go touch some grass, or at least touch a comic book from before the 2015 era and up. I digress, though. Let's unpack this drama, dumpster fire, and possible dub one headline at a time. Let's get into it. Alright, I got the lighting better, so we're gonna start out with this. This silly individual here, Peachy, Puffy, Angelic, however she's referred to, has posted this as of recently. They are literally creating and supporting porn addict men that will not think of women as people and will push unrealistic, harmful stereotypes onto them. No, Venom shaking ass is not the same and doesn't make this game any better, by the way. Okay, buddy, but if somebody you know or friends of yours or in general, a woman was to do OF, actual porn, or even more extreme than that, she probably wouldn't even, I imagine she wouldn't even give a damn. And do let me know what you think. I bet you guys think the same way too. She probably wouldn't give a damn, but this individual here is more triggered about a video game pixelated character shaking her booty. The Blackcat in general, her pixelated character shaking her ass than somebody on OnlyFans or so would. Now, I'm a fair opportunity type of person. If it makes money, I'm cool with it. I don't particularly have too much, I typically don't care that much about OF or adult content in general. It makes money. It could be good for the economy as long as it's tax right and whatnot. I digress, though. I swear, folks like her are way more triggered at Cat than other things going on in the world, especially in the video game. I think we are too privileged nowadays in this modern world of the Western world. I'm particularly talking about that people like her are gonna get more upset about a video game character. It's like Blackcat shows up looking like she always has for 40 plus years, and suddenly it's a 5-alarm feminist emergency. Bro, if a digital cat burglar threatens the mindset movement this hard, maybe the security system needs an upgrade, you know? I mean, she and others are out here treating her design like it's the final boss of the patriarchy, when she literally been flirting her way through Marvel comic book characters in general since the 1970s. This isn't new woke problem, it's just lore accurate DLC, okay? And the Blackcat character in the Spider-Man games, they kind of did her dirty and didn't give her a fair amount of curvature as well. You know, a side note there, but the Spider-Man games made her look like a 2x4 when everyone knows not only Catwoman in DC, but in the Marvel version, Blackcat, she has beautiful curves and a nice hourglass-shaped body as well, or just a really good shape sculpted body. Like, of course, just like Batman has his Catwoman, Spider-Man, which is like the Batman for the Marvel people, I would argue, is gonna have his tough to get queen, and everyone knows, yeah, Mary Jane this and Mary Jane that, but Blackcat indirectly really has his heart, just like in the comics, the cartoons, the shows, not the movies, but I was gonna say just the cartoon shows in general. And real talk though, it's that mindset right there that makes us say, I mean, not for nothing. That's a big reason why people voted for Trump, because they got tired of this nonsense. And despite him making some bad moves, I'm not trying to shift too much into politics here, but we wanted to kick and give the boot to all this woke propaganda and this nonsense, not only in the gaming world, but the movies, TV, Hollywood in general. We've been trying to give it the boot and scrap it completely and get it out of people's minds, because if you want real money and to make real money, you don't listen to people like this. You listen to the real majority of people, the comic book nerds, the gaming nerds, the movie buffs, movie try-hard nerds in general. That's how you make your real money. You want to make a profit or chase foolish money is what I call it. If you want to chase foolish money, then by all means, do it on your own thing. You know, it's like, make your own comic book series and your own characters and your own game characters, and hey, go with that. But usually you'll like the backpack on other ones because y'all can't have original ideas. I mean, look, there's been some that have tried, and I give credit to people that come up with their own thing, but it doesn't always work out though, does it? Take, for instance, some examples I could think of: that Sweet Baby game, South of Midnight, as well as that one Catastrophe, the Suicide Squad game where they killed off Batman and Superman. For those who don't know, that was a complete fiasco. Let's keep it a stack there. Among others, like Concord. We already know. I'm not even going to get into a whole thing, but I digress. Let's read some of these comments here. I think this is probably one of her simps here. I don't care about any of this and haven't bought any Gooner skins. Okay, I wish they would focus on actual gameplay and rank system and server issues. The game has so much potential to be an enjoyable experience, but it seems like they're prioritizing other things. No, it's a free game, and yeah, free games, they charge it for free, and you need to make some money off of that, and you need to make a profit somewhere, so they have optional. Everything is free, but they have optional, genuine, attractive, beautiful character cosmetics for them to recoup some of the money they may have invested, especially to keep the servers up and running. People like this guy don't understand it's a business, and running those servers aren't cheap, especially 24/7. That costs a lot of money, and it does. I will say, I agree, one thing, it does have its issues, and maybe a little more with the gameplay, especially. I haven't got to play her character much, but she's definitely, dive characters in general can be kind of a learning curve and a pain in the butt to learn, but I will definitely be learning her character and how she works more, because I just want to get the cosmetic in general, but I like to get my money's worth. Okay, and then she responds back. They farm too much money and engagement from Gooner incels, so they won't really care about anything else. It's a Chinese company, and they learned from gacha games, just cater to your main audience and people will stay even if it's bad. Well, honestly, the game's not bad in general, you silly goose, but I'm being a little generous here because she's a bit more of a goofy goober. However, it seems like the Asian gaming companies, especially the indie ones, actually give the people what they want and know to invest in. They don't chase foolish money. I know a person like you, if you own the gaming company, I'm fairly sure that it will probably go bankrupt within the next couple of months, even if you have a investor dump a lot of money into it. You're going to cater to the main audience, because the main audience is what's going to give you a lot of money and going to keep the game alive and promote the business and support it more. That's what these lamos don't get. Not very Nova, but I digress. Let's see other people, because she's already typical responses at this point. It's like you could read them like green eggs and ham. It's so basic. Simple books like that. And look at this, see already people are giving her the typical online responses like, yeah, here's what we got to say to you, the toxic online people. It's like, well, when you post stuff in comments online the people may agree or disagree with, be ready for the disagreements. This has been Blackcat's persona for decades. That's why I've been saying, get out of my hobby, tourist. I like that. Yeah, exactly. See, this person gets it. That's Blackcat for you. Stan Lee was ahead of his time, man. This was settled years ago. Yeah, it was. Why are video games now filled with soft porn heroines with ridiculously large breasts? Because people actually like the beautiful curves and design of badass female characters and actually don't like them looking like a freaking 2x4. And not only that, it's just what it is. People like that stuff. I don't complain when you got Chris Hemsworth. Like, if people had the design of Chris Hemsworth's Thor in the video game and whatnot, I wouldn't care. They already have summer skins for Loki, Thor, and even a Speedo for the Thing in Marvel Rivals. But hey, I think it's funny and I'm cool with it too. People like it, so just like when it's Venom twerking as well, twerking emotes for Venom, and even the maid outfit for Deadpool I think is a little funny and goofy, but hey, they give me what I want, so I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just not going to invest in that myself. I never seen a good take from a girly account using a female Overwatch character as a PFP bonus points for putting their age and pronouns in the bio. Facts. Y'all, you really woke up and thought, how can I be offended today? Go to Overwatch or shut up. A bit more harsher than what I'm saying. A lot of people been saying I'm harsh, and maybe sometimes I am, but these people are not letting up. Look at this one. Hell's mad. If okay, yeah, you get the point. I'm still gonna like this comment though, but oh man, Twitter is funny on here, and I agree with this one. Cry me a fucking river, exactly. And to better settle my point in general, this is what I was complaining about what this account says. What's the difference between the Blackcat from Marvel Rivals and the Somix version of Spider-Man 2? The devs from China are on another level. Exactly, they know what we want, and they actually make the Blackcat character nice and attractive, versus the Spider-Man 2 game, woke and built like a 2x4 with no curves to accentuate her beauty, what she looks like in general in the comic book and the lore and the likeness of the character in general. Like, duh. Here's a better in-game look at new Cenobite Spider-Man plush accessory for Blackcat. Ooh, I definitely will be getting that, and will be available in the accessory shop at the start of season 7.5. Let's see that. Yeah. So comp, so slay. That's a cute charm. I like it.
Careful! I bite. Deliciously dangerous. Do better.
Now that's a very cool animations for the charms, I will say. But yeah, it's people with that kind of mindset and/or gaming companies in general, especially more or less the Western gaming companies, that don't realize, and now they're starting to, but don't see why this is the stuff we like, and we like our characters, not only with the females, but even the males too, to look attractive and not look butt ugly like a certain game company did. It starts with the C, I mentioned it before. F it, I'll just say it, Concord. This is what we want. It's time to cause anxiety. L. Lucan Gamer. I like that. But, yeah. I just don't see the reason to care that much about it when it's not really your thing, and you could complain about it all you want, but I suggest if you don't want to go outside and touch grass, why don't you guys put together some money and make your own thing, and you won't have to worry about our games and games that has the stuff you don't like. I just say and think, just like everybody else, make you some money or to get together, because you guys are almost really cult-like when it comes to your minds and mindsets. How about invest all your money together and make your own game company and make your own, hire people to make your own very own video game and servers. Then boom, there you go. You got your very own game. Let's see how long that lasts, though. Anywho, that's all for now, Nomads. I hope everyone enjoyed. Do let me know. I will catch you all next time. Till next time, have a good one all. Peace.
Light.